It's messed up how they did Ben 10, but they said that Ben 10, the police end up handcuffing his arm to the thing. And I want y'all to know, y'all know the bed with the recliner on it that they got up inside of those hospitals. His arm is literally handcuffed because they were the ones who was trying to rob somebody. Soon as they wake up and as soon as they conscious enough to be able to accept the things that they did while they was actually like well and healthy, man, the Fed said that they gonna charge them boys with robbing that dude. Now keep in mind, dude didn't tell, he stayed solid. He kept it like he actually kept it like he stayed down. You feel me? He kept it 100 the whole time. I want everybody to know this sad man, but the evidence that they just released, it goes to show what really went down and what really happened. I would like to send my condolences, and I would really like to say, get well, Ben 10. Regardless of what went down, Ben 10 didn't deserve to go out like that. He wasn't supposed to be out there trying to rob nobody. I don't condone that type of stuff, but at the same time, you from the street, so I know your struggle. I know what you really got going on. You feel me? Hey, you feel me, girl? Hey, at the end of the day, I want y'all to hit the like button if you're a fan of Ben 10. If you an actual person who knows when something don't seem right, when something just don't sound like it's the correct story, or when it sound like it's some type of fabrication to it. Man, they said that Ben 10 was looking for the dude. They said Ben 10 went up in that place trying to find the dude, man. That's sad, man, because Ben 10 put his life on the line. And they said Jay Prince Jr., he was right there in the middle of everything that was going on. So did he send Ben 10 off? At the end of the day, Jay Prince Jr., hey, look, you got to keep your name out of certain things, man, because they looking into this as if this is an incident that just occurred after all these years just passed with Jay Prince Jr. name mentioned, and what happened with Takeoff, what happened with Duke the Jeweler, and a couple more other people. Like at the end of the day, man, you got to watch it in Houston. Houston, it's cool or whatever, but it don't seem like Houston is safe right now, y'all. And it's sad, man, because Ben 10, his family, and the witnesses that was at the scene. Keep in mind, the witnesses was some of the girls that was right there with Ben 10. They instantly set the dude up the blick and started shooting. He stood over Ben 10 and started blowing. I want everybody to know this sad, man. This should have never happened, but Jay Prince Jr., he has to be stopped, y'all. Like at the end of the day, his name mentioned in a lot of things, and he actually have his hand in so much. It's a lot going on right now, man. Like I want everybody to understand, man. It's sad, but they exposed what happened and the condition that Ben 10 and his homie is in right now, right after Jay Prince Jr. responded to All Star.
But NBA YoungBoy friends are now in the hospital after getting popped by a man because police claim they tried to rob him, and he might not even go to jail. Here's the story. Keep up. So Ben 10, one of NBA YoungBoy friends, and someone named Ron were trying to snatch the chain off a man inside the establishment called Confessions in Houston. They wrestled him to the ground, took his chain, then that's when the rest of the last vid got removed.
And don't forget, they got to stand your ground law in Houston, where if somebody trying to hurt you, harm you, rob you, do anything that could jeopardize your life or like actually hurt you, man, they say you can defend yourself, man. So he probably don't even get charged, man.
But NBA YoungBoy friends are now in the hospital after getting popped by a man because police claim they tried to rob him, and he might not even go to jail. Here's the story. Keep up. So Ben 10, one of NBA YoungBoy friends, and someone named Ron were trying to snatch the chain off a man inside the establishment called Confessions in Houston. They wrestled him to the ground, took his chain, then that's when the rest of the group proceeded to jump him. Yeah, the man then proceeded to whip out his firearm and start trying to play the game subtract.
He tricked them. They all sat there and thought that he was just gonna let them snatch the chain. His chain was real, and NBA YoungBoy kept on saying he could have bought Ben 10 the chain. So they said that it's something deeper behind that, because they said that Ben 10, he was getting into it with the dude, they was arguing or whatever. But as soon as they start brawling and fighting, all you see is Ben 10 arm reach out just like this and grab dude neck. I want y'all to understand the other dude he had dude pocket. He was trying to make sure he don't pull that firearm out. Once he pulled that gun out, he stood over Ben 10 and clapped him. This sad, man, that this had to happen, but Ben 10, man, you gotta watch where you go, man. Everybody ain't no sweet lick, man.
And police haven't arrested the man. They're calling him the victim because stand your ground is big in Texas. If anything, once Ben 10 and Ron heal up, Houston Police Department are going to try to arrest them because they're literally labeling this attempted robbery that went wrong for the robbers. Yeah, but I'll keep y'all updated. Any more news come out? I really don't know what's been going on with rappers these of lately. Every time we hit the news, somebody getting popped for something or somebody getting robbed. Like it's those between those two things.
And that's because what's going on right now, it's a lot of people knowing that it's getting hot. A lot of people, they been in the house hibernating like bears. I want y'all to know this sad, man, but people, they been put up. Now that everybody see that it's gonna get hot outside, everybody wanna, you feel me, show out. Everybody wanna make a name for themselves. Everybody wanna try to turn up on something. Everybody wanna do something, regardless of if it's got something to do with you going to jail or not. And man, that's crazy, man, that had to happen like that, man. Ben 10, he knew he wasn't supposed to be in that type of area or that type of setting. NBA YoungBoy said that he should have just came to Utah, y'all. I don't blame him for even saying that because Ben 10 is one of his shooters. He one of the persons who will actually ride for him and protect him if he get into any type of jam or anything. We already know how Ben 10 is. Like at the end of the day, just like Lil Dump. Lil Dunk is one of the main ones. If he was with him, it would have never went like that. Y'all already know Lil Dunk, he would have turned up on the whole crowd. We know that the streets don't love nobody. The feds, they got a 99% conviction rate. And regardless of if you catch a state case, they can literally pick it up the same day that you catch the state case. They can pick it up and literally have you sitting, waiting, just so that they can charge you with anything. Like at the end of the day, man, you got to understand the places you go and what's really going on. They said that mob ties and All Star, they got into it, y'all. So we really can't say that it was Ben 10 wrong for doing what he did, but they said that it was multiple people shooting. I want y'all to know this sad, man, but hit the like button if you're a fan of Ben 10. Subscribe to the channel for updates on Ben 10, man. We're going to be covering this topic and we're going to make sure we find out if that man going to make it or not, man. This sad that he had to even go through this, but man, we know how Jay Prince Jr. get out, and we know for a fact that mob ties, they got a lot going on. And it's a lot of people who rock with mob ties, but some people scared of mob ties. And we already know HPD, they released all the information we needed to see. The footage, it showed everything clear as day. Like, come on now, man. That's sad what happened to dude. But we got to really watch the places we go and the people we keep ourselves around because you can come a statistic or a victim of your society.